start. He'll take on the new ball, it seems. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match. Certainly a good toss to win. You would have batted every day of the week and twice on Sundays. Certainly feels like there are a lot of runs in this pitch. Mohammed, the right-hander, opening today. Up the other end, opening with him, is the left-hander. And it's a good combination to start this match. A few moves made in the field.
Right, so we're ready to get underway. There's always something special about the first delivery. It can really set the tone for a match. Wow, that's missed a lot.
Through the shot early, ball passes bat. A brilliant slower ball.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Misses everything.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Well timed, but there's a fielder out there. Gone. Great catch. Quick reactions.
The right-hander out in the middle and just about ready to go. He's got their tail up.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. End of the over. One from it. The Phoenix are 1 for 1.
End of the first. Not many runs off it. A good start by the bowlers.
Zanzard coming on, obviously hoping the pace will cause some trouble.
The captain's going to change things around in the field. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Ah, that's nifty batting there. Well-timed late cut, and there's nobody out there in the deep. That'll be 4 more.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important is just focus on getting the next delivery right. Solid shot. That's going for 4.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
It's been a great over so far. 2 boundaries from it. The runs are flowing very easily now. No. Terrible shot.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive. A bit of a change-up in the field now.
Oh boy, that is so close to leg.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Appeared to be well within the limits, and the umpire's called a wide.
Too much room and got what it deserved. Tries to flick it past backward square, but that'll be an easy catch.
Afridi, the new man in the middle, has a lovely technique and will look to get into his work quickly.
Great shot through the gap. That's a boundary save for sure. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Ali, the new man, taking guard in the middle. They want to get things going after getting their eye in.
Oh, whack! Hit the bones out of that. It's gone for a maximum.
Hit that so hard. Pressed forward, got the body shape right and launched it. One for the textbook. How will the bowler respond?
Thick edge? No! That's racing away. Boundaries are flowing. You need to find a dot ball or two just to slow things down again. Oh, that's just too full. Ali makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries just to keep them guessing. Drilled that one away. The crowd are really getting quite raucous. It's going to be difficult to focus down in the middle with this amount of noise. Edge, but it drops safely.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw. End of the over. The Phoenix 29 for 3.
That ends an amazing power play. Stacks of runs. They should be looking at 200 at least. Some adjustments to the field.
There'll be runs here.
You just can't hit it any better than that. Beautiful shot. No chance at all for the fielders. It just looks so easy. Gets onto the front foot and eases through the ball. They can just stand and admire that shot.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Afridi is seemingly content with keeping the strike. Decides against taking the single.
The bowl and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. That's a solid shot. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
Harris, a right-handed batter, out in the middle, doing some quick final checks. The captain making some adjustments to the field here. Nice running between the wickets. Clipping the pads, though, not the bats.
Too full and got what it deserved.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller and have been put away.
This bowler knows how to give the ball an almighty tweak. Let's see how they go.
Oh, didn't get the feet moving, played down the wrong line, threw the hands at it, got nothing on the ball. The loose full one goes unpunished.
Oh, superb timing.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Harris has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Caught, straightforward enough catch by deep square leg.
Nawaz just about ready to go out in the middle.
Someone different now to bowl at. Brings a different set of problems. I feel it's just a matter of pitching the ball up and getting them onto the front foot. Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery, timed well to the fielder.
David, the spinner, coming into the attack. Too much room and got what it deserved. Gone. Good catch on the boundary.
The right-hander in the middle, ready to face their first ball.
What a shot, lovely on drive, and there's little chance of anyone catching that.
That was a solid shot, really well played. Ball was dropped just a little shorter, and a great shot off the back foot. Might look to go big again here.
Fantastic pull shot, rode the bounce and got inside the line.
The gap was left open for them, and they were happy to oblige. Picked it early, got into position well, and punched it to the boundary. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Shot, should be runs here. Power and precision in that shot.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
David shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. Great shot. At least one on offer. Perfectly timed.
Well, they haven't been in a rush to get started, but they'll still be relieved to get off the mark.
Head over the ball. Great shot. That's racing away. Good stop. Probably managed to prevent 4 runs. Pick that up nicely and they'll get a couple of runs. Mightn't get to the boundary. They should get at least a couple. shot, at least 2 on offer. Well, that's cut off nicely. 4 runs saved. Good return back from the deep.
Good return back from the deep. I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Nicely played. Runs 1. End of the over. 6 runs coming from it. The Phoenix are 66 for 6.
They've got busy working the ball around and hitting boundaries in between. It's a good setup for a strong finish.
Bowled! What a way to start the over.
McKean, the new batter in the middle, right-hander, will want a solid start to their innings. He's got their tail up.
David over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4.
That shot sees them get their innings started.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary. Super shot, that.
Just sheer power off the back foot. Don't need to worry about running.
Do they go full? Do they go short? A lot to ponder this delivery after the boundary. Nice shot. Runs possible.
You can't fault the bowling. Sometimes your opponent is just too good. Wonderful front foot shot, and there was no point chasing that.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here. Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there.
Ended the 8th over. Phoenix are now 76 for 7.
They'll get at least 1 here. That's a stunning stop. That was going all the way otherwise.
That showed great skill. Lovely timing. The boundary was the only place that ball was heading.
Yeah, it can be very disheartening seeing good delivery smacked around. Sometimes, though, you just got to accept it and move on. Great shot. At least 1 on offer. They go up here, but it might have pitched a bit short. I think we'll have to wait and see what the umpire says. Power and precision in that shot.
Well, that was timed very, very well. Great shot, driven down the ground and flew over the boundary.
Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come. Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Oh, great ball.
Just misses the stump, but a fantastic bit of slow bowling. There was drift and there was bounce.
Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Well, you can't fault that shot. Nicely played, and it was 4 runs all the way.
End of another disappointing over. Miller has to be asking what's going wrong. It's not what you expect from a key bowler.
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be. How will the bowler respond?
That's a confident appeal. Gone, straight in front. Marvellous start to the over. Look to have pitch in line and hitting live. We'll see what Big Eye shows in the review.
So far, so good with the line. Is it hitting the stumps? Is height an issue at all? Nawaz has to go. Ends up being a waste of a review.
Yeah, not the best of reviews there. Great call by the umpire, though.
Mirza, the new batter, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. First ball for the batter, coming in.
Off the middle of the bat.
That was a boundary the moment the ball left the bat. Can't time that any better. Perfection.
Can't afford to go too full again. It does help to switch up your deliveries, just to keep them guessing. I didn't feel there was too much wrong with that last delivery. They just need to keep the ball in the right areas and the rewards will come. Good shot, a beauty. That's a boundary save for sure.
Got the boundary last ball, punches it into the gap to get a single. Excellent batting.
Finds the middle, but won't find the boundary.
I'd say that was the right call not to run again. There's some strong arms out there in the field.
Brilliant. That'll take some catching.
That was a beautiful shot. Rocks onto the back foot and stabs the ball away. Fielders had no chance.
This delivery just needs to be pitched up on a length. Too short, and you're going to get punished on this pitch. Shot, should be runs here. Oh, what a great piece of fielding. 4 runs saved for sure. Great fielding there. Very accurate long distance throw.
Well, that one's for the textbook. Stands tall, on top of the bounce, and a lovely flick of the wrist at the end.
Boundary last delivery. Is that the sign they're trying to push the run rate? Just need to keep it simple. Line and length. Around about off stump. That'll force a mistake. Oh, my word, that is huge. Middle, that's a monster of a shot.
That's a brilliantly timed shot off the back foot. It just flew to the boundary for 6. 6 lost ball. How will the bowler reply?
Yep. No. Terrible shot.
That was a mighty swing, but the shot was so late. Very nearly took an edge to the keeper. No control on that whatsoever.
Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single. Khan showed some great skill there. Saved a potential boundary. Well-directed throwback. Some serious questions need to be asked after another poor over. First, how to stop the rot, and secondly, do you use someone else?
Kept the heat on throughout this innings so far. Really good batting. The next few overs could tell the tale of just how big this score will be.
Wow, that's missed a lot.
They make it back, but that was much closer than it needed to be. Oh, that's a great take. Needed a big stretch to save any runs.
Nicely played. Collects that one, simple as you like inside the ring.
Oh, good shot for no runs. Quick to get onto the back foot, but cracked it straight to the fielder.
Winds up but misses. Looks like they went a bit too early on that shot.
A big swing and a miss. Completely deceived by the lack of pace on that delivery.
Great shot. Just stepped inside the line and flick of the wrist, and that'll run out to the boundary.
Errs on the side of bowling slightly fuller, and they've been put away.
Don't always mind getting hit for runs. What's important, just focus on getting the next delivery right. Beats the cover fielder. Nice shot.
That is a masterclass of batting. Reads the length, gets forward, dispatches it to the boundary.
Edwards has the ball in hand. The captain will be hoping they can tie one end down. Runs have been flowing a little too easily. Two straight and punched through the leg side.
Showed good composure to wait on that slower ball and find room to get the 4 runs. Just a fantastic shot.
Tried something a bit different last delivery, and the captain shouldn't mind that too much. If they get it right, they just might get that wicket. Makeem has gotten the big shot away this over. Now they can focus on playing the next ball on its merits. Shot, should be runs here. On target there with that throw despite the distance.
Well, didn't time that at all, but managed to get it away to the boundary.
Edwards shouldn't be too worried about that last ball. They've got them playing their shots. Just need to tighten their areas now. That's a strong appeal. What's the umpire's decision? Bowler seems convinced it was a good shout. It was definitely close.
Didn't have a lot going for it. It's hit them outside the line and will be not out. Mirza survives. Fortunate the umpire's call goes their way.
Yeah, great decision by the umpire. Challenge wasn't successful. Time to keep the pressure on now. Great ball, that last one, to find the edge. It's just a case of finding the same spot. Yeah, well played. Could be a quick single.
Pierced the gap wonderfully on the offside at cover. Can he come back with a dot ball?
Edwards to full and gets punished for it. Great shot for 4 more.
4 runs. They were so still at the crease. Just a slight movement forward. Fabulous shot.
Interesting decision to change the bowling. Found the going tough earlier with the ball. A huge challenge with how well these two are scoring. Cracks off the bat. Nice shot.
Good cricket all round. A good delivery. Timed well to the fielder.
Over pitch, punch through the leg side. Fielder's got some work to do.
Right on the money there, making it difficult to get away.
Goes for the drive, but it's a wild shot.
That was a slower delivery. Played too early and straight through to the keeper.
Oh, outside edge, but it'll be safe and another boundary. The bowler is in disbelief on that one.
Nearly got through them, just got onto it in time, and with enough bat speed to pick up 4. How will he reply?
Went for the drive, complete miss.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
That'll be a dead ball. Second dead ball now. Nice shot. Runs possible. End of the over. 8 runs coming from it. The Phoenix are 148 for 8.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total. Might look to go big again here.
Misses everything.
Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
Everyone's gone up. Big appeal. This could be out. Mirza in deep discussion with his teammate. It's close, but I think it's just clipping the stumps.
Pitch is in line with the stumps. Ihsan Nulla, the new man in, right-hander, coming in down the order this match. He's got their tail up.
Shot, at least 2 on offer. Good stop, probably managed to prevent 4 runs.
That shot allows them to get off the mark.
Beats the outside edge. Good bowling there. The bowler and the slips have really gone up here. They like it. There's an almost tangible fervour throughout the crowd at the moment. Out. No. Somehow it's missed everything.
A lot of movement in the air and off the pitch. Came in, just missing the stumps, and then a bit of shape away.
Oh, that's just too full. Makeem makes the bowler pay with a fine shot. That may be 4. The ball's returned out from the deep there.
A good innings, that's 50. A simple raise of the bats. Thumbs up to their batting partner, and they're ready to go again.
Zanzad coming back into the attack. They'll be wanting to improve their figures a bit. A quick wicket would work nicely. Great shot. Nice and compact on the front foot. Head was perfectly still.
Caressed that nicely through the gap to the boundary.
Boundary last ball. What's to come this delivery? I wonder. Zanzad over pitches and pays the price. Great shot by the batter. That could be 4. Onto the front foot. Yep. Super shot. Should be 4.
Good throw from the deep. Bang on target. That shot brings up the half-century. Beautiful batting display. Very solid. I think this is just the start.
Ihsan Nulla gets all of that. Pierces the infield and races to the boundary for 4. The crowd love that one.
Threaded it through brilliantly. All timing on that shot.
Good contest here at the moment. 4 off the last ball. It'll be interesting to see how the bowler can respond. Don't need to do anything special. Line and length is the key here.
Oh, well, that's a tight call. Didn't look to be that wide. It was a brilliant diving effort. Couldn't manage to get there for the catch, but still a great stop. Great work behind the stumps. Saved some runs with that dive.
11 runs added there. The Phoenix are 162 for 9.
They had a great foundation early on, and they've carried it forward to make a big total.
Really wound up for that. Ball seemed to come onto the bat quicker than he thought.
Didn't get all of it. Couldn't get the timing right on a full delivery.
Got on the inside and played that wonderfully. Fielder needs to work hard to stop that.
Well, not a great delivery. Got it full. Lucky not to be hit to the boundary.
Well, caught the outside edge, but it flies through the vacant area, and there'll be some runs had here. Always difficult to focus after what happened last ball, but you just got to stay positive and believe the wicket's going to come.
The loose full one goes unpunished.
Does very well to quickly get across to this one. The whole team's gone up here. What's the umpire going to say? Just got to follow up that last delivery. Found the edge, but no reward, but putting pressure on the batter. Oh, would you look at that straight drive? It barreled straight into the stumps at the other end. That would have gone for four, surely.